Inside the Magic, covering Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Studios, and more. We know fun.
Inside the Magic, and I'm here. Hello, hello, hello from Disneyland in sunny Southern California. This is Mike Celestino from Inside the Magic. Today is July 17th, 2018, which means it's the 63rd birthday of Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom here in Anaheim. There's Sleeping Beauty Castle all the way down Main Street there. And because of the special occasion this week's show is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do some attractions around the park that have been here since opening day. And then we're going to enjoy the big birthday celebration moment here in Town Square. But up first, we're going to see if we can catch a ride on this horse-drawn carriage right here. Alright, and here we are in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. We're gonna walk through the castle, over the drawbridge here, and go right into Fantasyland. just kind of giving a taste today of what it might have been like visiting in those very early days of Disneyland. So all of this, the facades in Fantasyland here on the left and right, were all redone in the 1980s. Prior to that, there was kind of a circus tent theme for these dark rides on the left and right. Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White, which was renamed to Snow White's Scary Adventures, and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Those are all opening day rides. But we're gonna go on King Arthur Carousel, which was also moved further to the center of Fantasyland from where it was originally. I'm gonna get in line here. We'll take a ride on one of Walt Disney's favorite attractions. Okay, and lastly, before we head over to Town Square for the big 63rd birthday celebration here at Disneyland, we're going to take a ride on the Mark Twain Riverboat, which is coming right around the corner over there. Here's the Davy Crockett Explorer canoes. But the Mark Twain has been running for 63 years around the rivers of America here. Another opening day attraction. And obviously the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island over there have both undergone quite a few changes over the past 6 decades or so. One of the most major ones just being last year when they shortened the river to make way for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is opening next year.
Welcome aboard, watch your step, please, friends.
So for this trip aboard the Mark Twain, I thought instead of going to the very front of the boat, like I normally would, we're going to go to the back of the boat on the top level and get kind of a unique perspective. And if you want to see a video of the full tour around the Rivers of America on the Mark Twain from the front of the boat, the top is closed off at the moment. We're going to watch from this side of the boat this time.
That's the legsman calling out the deck partner so we can avoid running aground. Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out interesting sights along the way, and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans. Involves the old mansion you see over there on the hill. I've heard it said that the place is haunted, filled with 999 ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. And they're looking for one more thing than you found. If you're brave enough, you should see for yourself after you arrive back at the landing in Fantasyland. This is homeport for the 3-masted Windjammer, the Columbia, the first American ship to circumnavigate the globe. Here's a bit of history for you. The Columbia set sail for Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry the Stars and Stripes around the world. The most famous landmark in this area is Splash Mountain, named for the fact that everyone seems to have a splashing good time when they're busy. Splash Mountain is part of Critter Country, a remote wilderness filled with tall pines, rustic buildings, backward bayous, and one of those tall tales we often hear along the river. The story is that the birds and animals that live here can talk, sing, and dance. Just another tall tale. country, you might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoes. You can work up a real good sweat boarding one of those around the river. Me, I'll take the comfort of a Mark Twain riverboat any day. Majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. Side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school, and you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought. We're now heading back into civilization along the Rio Grande. Off in the distance are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. Rumor has it that the railroad built to haul gold out of the mountain has been seized by supernatural forces, and they've turned the mining trains into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the river. Just ahead is the frontier land, where our journey begins. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Riverboat. At this time, we ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairway to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Alright, like I was saying, if you would like to see a full trip around the rivers of America from the other side view, from the front of the boat, we've got one of those right here on the Inside the Magic YouTube page, and I'll put the link to that in the description below. For now, we're going to head over to Main Street, USA and Town Square, where the celebration is very close to beginning. Alright, and I've made my way over here to Town Square, across from the Main Street Disneyland Railroad station. And as you can see by the big clock up there, it is almost 1:50. And the 63rd birthday celebration begins here at 2:50, which means I'll be waiting here for just about another hour. And there were people camping out here all day, but I'm not quite as dedicated as they are, and I wasn't quite willing to bake in the sun for that many hours, but we'll have a pretty decent view, and I'll crane the camera up above these heads, and we'll check out the birthday celebration in just an hour, but just mere moments if you're watching this right now. Here we go. There's Donald Duck, Pluto, and Cruella de Vil kind of warming up the crowd as we wait for the big celebration to begin.
commemorate the 63rd birthday of Disneyland. Is everyone ready to sing happy birthday?
Before we do that, let's take a moment and travel back in time to that eventful day on July 17, 1955, when Walt Disney officially dedicated Disneyland.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relive fond memories of the past. And here you may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
And now, we invite you to join the Dapper Dance in singing Happy Birthday to Disneyland. Helping to lead us through is our good friend and very own Disneyland band conductor, Peter Connell. Take it away, Peter!
confetti there. That was fun. A fun 63rd birthday celebration here at the original Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney's Disneyland in Anaheim, California. And for the 63rd birthday, we were only in Disneyland Park this time, in this episode. But in just a couple weeks, we'll check out what's going on across the Esplanade over there in Disney California Adventure. And we'll do our regular kind of construction update and check out what's new and what's different around the parks. So be sure and join us then. Thank you so much for watching. This is Mike Celestino with Inside the Magic. We'll see you real soon.